What's up, everybody? Solandia Hammond here, affectionately known as Sue Ham Baby, also known as your thug motivator. Oh, listen, I'm looking at my camera a different way, so I'm trying to make sure my eyes are focused right. Listen, it has been a beautiful day, man. I have gotten lots accomplished, but before I sign off for tonight, I just wanted to encourage you guys just a little bit. I know a lot of you tonight supported me, and you watched my second appearance on the Steve Harvey show. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Thank you guys who joined me on Facebook Live as I taped it, and we all had a great conversation watching that. You guys are awesome. Everybody, I just want to leave these parting words for you tonight before I go to bed, because tomorrow, which I'm very excited, my nonprofit, the Sue Ham Community Development Corporation, we are taking some actors to Columbia, South Carolina to partake in acting classes, and our drive is going to be close to 2 hours one way. So I'm going to bed early. Okay. But we're excited to be able to, take some people to participate in that. So what I wanted to say to you today, because I know a lot of people, they hit me up like, Sue, oh my God, you made it to the Steve Harvey show, not once, but twice. You know that they say about New York, right? The city's so nice, they named it twice. Well, maybe I was so nice on the Steve Harvey show, they brought me back twice. I don't know. But what I do know is that you can never stop following your dreams to success, man. It may take a little time to get where you want to get, but if you stop, one thing I can guarantee you is that you will never get there. If you quit, you will never win. Those are two guarantees. That, regardless, I don't care what anybody tells you. Those are two freaking guarantees. But if you continue to pursue your happiness, pursue your purpose, live your passion, invest in yourself, you're going to get to where you desire to be. Now, is it a hard road? Yeah, sometimes it's hard. Is it a lonely road? Yeah, sometimes it's lonely because people don't get what you're trying to do. They don't see what you see. They don't understand why you can't just go get a job, why you can't just work 8 hours a day or 40 hours a week and just pay your bills and be happy. Why you got to keep taking these risks? Why you got to keep jeopardizing our livelihood? People may not understand that. So sometimes it can be lonely. Sometimes it can be hard. Sometimes it can be depressing because you may have taken so many risks. You may have invested so much of your money. And sometimes it's not even money. You've invested so much of your soul, your spirit, yourself, your essence into the very thing that you believe. And sometimes it doesn't even turn out the way you want it to. And sometimes you may tend to agree with those people that are on the sidelines looking at you, wondering if you're crazy. Here's what I want to say to you. Never, ever stop pursuing your dreams. The crazy people are the ones who change the world. Yeah, your bank account might be a little low this week. Yeah, your lights might get turned off. Yeah, they may come pull the car out of your driveway. Yeah, some people might laugh at you. Yeah, some people may look at you and wonder why you are continuing to pursue this thing that is not yielding any results currently. But at the end of the day, what I can guarantee you is that if you quit, you will never win. But if you continue to go deeper into that thing that is calling you. Go deeper into your purpose. Go deeper into your passion. Go deeper into your craft. Keep taking those calculated risks. I guarantee you it's going to pay off. A lot of you are just coming to know who Sue Ham Baby is, but I want you to know that Sue Ham Baby has been grinding for a minute. I've been grinding for a minute, and not 60 seconds. I'm talking about years. And there's been times when I didn't have $1 to my name, but I believed in my craft and I believed in my dream. And so for those of you that's just on my heart tonight, you may be looking at other people and wondering why you can't be where they are. You just got to walk your own journey. You got to go through your own process. And no matter what people may say, or even what your mind may tell you sometimes, you got to keep going. Because if you really believe in what you're doing, you just got to keep moving. Now, every day is not going to be Sunday, okay? We're going to have some bad days. There might be a day where you just want to take off and just, have a little pity party. Take your day. But don't let that day turn into a week. Don't let that week turn into a month. Don't let that month turn into a year, because you got stuff to do. Listen to me clearly. When you look at a Steve Harvey, when you look at a Steve Jobs, when you look at an Oprah Winfrey, they didn't start that way. They went through hell and high water. Matter of fact, they probably went through worse than what you and I are going through. But yet and still, they did not quit. They continued to pursue the dream. And because they continued to pursue the dream, they endured to the end. It didn't have to be fast. Because you see, the race is not given to the swift, but it's given to the one who endures to the end. How long are you going to last? Huh? How bad do you want it? Because that's going to determine what you end up with in the end. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So listen to me clearly. These blessings that are flowing my way now, I deserve them because I've been putting my time in for years upon years upon years. And I've been putting time in to the point where sometimes I'm like, man, this is crazy. It would be so much easier if I didn't take risks. It would be so much easier if I became a robot and just went to work and did what everybody wanted me to do. I would have a paycheck every Friday. Everything would be good. It would be kosher. Except that I would be dying inside. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I would be like The Walking Dead, a zombie. I've done that. Been there, done that. Got a t-shirt. I don't even like the t-shirt. I don't wear it no more. So, would I rather take the risks and fall flat on my face from failure? Yes. Does it hurt? Hell yeah. But when the winds come, they're so big. They're so good. They're so sweet. It's like somebody in the desert land who's been thirsting. When you get that water, oh my goodness. It is so satisfying to your soul. So listen to me closely, people. Listen to me closely. Those of you who are following your dreams and you got people that's just ridiculing you. You got people that's saying you crazy. You got people that's saying you just wasting your time, your life. You're never going to have what you desire. Listen to me clearly. As long as you go after your dream like you want that breath to live the next minute, then you're going to have what you need to have. As long as you invest in yourself, as long as you believe in yourself, as long as you surround yourself with other people who are doing the things that you want, as long as you have a good relationship with God, as long as you continue to build yourself up, then you are going to get to where you need to be. Now, I ain't going to kid you because I already told you that it's hard sometimes. Matter of fact, sometimes it's hard a lot of times. But at the end of the day, the plan is for you to prosper, not to be harmed. So if you are in alignment with the plan, what you desire, you will have it. Listen to me closely, y'all. I have been looking back over my diary and I have been saying everything that I have been writing has been coming to fruition. The things that I have been desiring for years are finally coming to fruition. It took time. It took time, work, effort, and it took my dedication and focus because you see, I said I wanted it in the beginning. But I wasn't serious because I wasn't focused. I would zigzag. I would want it this minute and the next minute something else would capture my attention. I started doing this internet marketing thing, trying to reach money. Then I'd be like, nope, I want to go back to my passion, to my purpose, the reason why God put me here. And I kept zigzagging and kept straddling the fence. But here is the thing, when you get serious, when you say, come hell or high water, I don't care what happens, I shall not be moved. Woo! I shall not be moved until I have everything that you have promised me, God. That's when the freaking doors are going to open. When you say, I shall not be moved until I get what I came to this earth for, that's when the miracles are going to happen. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Come on, somebody. You got to be serious about this thing. So listen to me clearly. I remember my friend Lisa Betts, man. She paid for me to be able to go to the Hoodie Awards before it was called the Neighborhood Awards because she saw the gift in me and she wanted me to be able to get in front of Steve Harvey. She paid for the hotel and everything. All I had to do was pay for the tickets. I didn't have the money to even buy the plane tickets. And this was some years ago. This was before my house was even repossessed. Fast forward 2016. Now I am in front of Steve Harvey 2 times in a matter of months. Listen to me clearly. It may not come when you want it, but it is always on time. If you put your payday in, I can guarantee you one thing, payday is going to come. It is going to come. But you can expect to reap a harvest without sowing, without planting any crop. You can expect that, but you would be a fool. You see, you have to put something in order to get something out. But I just wanted to say to y'all, keep following y'all dreams. When I saw myself on the Steve Harvey show today, I had no idea that they was going to give me so much camera love. They gave me so much camera love. That was number one. Number two was they put me on the website. Number three was they put me on the YouTube site. Do you know how much exposure? We're talking about multi-millions. I was exposed to multi-millions of people today. I did not expect that. You see, God exceeded my expectations, and it's going to even be bigger than that because I believe that everything that I want, He's going to give it to me times 10. Times 10. Times 10. So you see, y'all stop pretending that you want to do something you don't want to do. I joined the Marine Corps because I was afraid to live my dream. But I thank God that I finally stepped out on faith because as a result, I was able to work with the great David Talbert, be on the Steve Harvey show, have a better personality, a better feel about myself so that I could be a better parent because I was an awful person because I wasn't living my dreams. So here's what I want to say to you. Step out on faith. It's not going to be easy. Hell no, it ain't going to be easy. I cursed. Yeah, I cursed. It ain't going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. Going back to Oprah, Steve Jobs, Steve Harvey, just reading his book, Jump. This man lived in his car for 3 years. He was homeless. He said in his book, he would go into the grocery store and pretend he was buying groceries. And as he's putting the groceries in the cart, he was opening up the bag of bread, the bologna, the cheese, and he was fixing himself a sandwich while he's in the store pushing the cart. Now, he said, I don't condone you guys doing that right now because that is stealing. But the thing is, that's what he had to do, guys. He didn't know where the next meal was coming from. He would wash up in the hotel lobby. He would go to gas stations. But look at Steve now. Steve is hosting 6 shows. Steve has a private jet. Steve has been at the White House. He knows the president and the first lady. He knows the queen of TV, Miss Oprah Winfrey. Come on, somebody. Look at this. Listen to me clearly. When I think about people who are in positions of where I want to be or doing things that I want to do, and I look at their lives and I see that they've had a hellish life, there is absolutely no excuse as to why I can't accomplish what I want. Because you see, I have a roof over my head. I'm not homeless. I have a car in the driveway. And if my home and my car was to get taken, I got family that's willing to put me into their houses, to feed me, to clothe me. So you see, I have absolutely no excuse whatsoever as to why I cannot follow my dreams to success. When I think about my ancestors, when they would be beaten and killed because they weren't allowed to read. If the slave owners knew that they could read, they would be beaten and killed. But yet they found a way to get that education and to apply it and to be creative, to become geniuses. I don't have an excuse. I live in America, the land of the free. When I wake up, I don't have bullets flying by my head. When I wake up, I don't have smog in the air. I breathe fresh air. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I don't have to worry when I go out my door that somebody's going to shoot me or kidnap me. So what excuse do I have for not following my dreams? When I wake up, I don't have to worry about where my next meal is coming from. So what excuse do I have for not following my dreams? When I wake up, I don't have to worry about going to the hospital every day because I got to get chemotherapy or because I got a bad liver or a bad kidney or something like that. I don't have to worry about my kids up in the hospital. So what excuse do I have for not following my dreams? There is none. So what am I saying to y'all? If you are in a position right now to live your purpose, then I'm asking you to follow your dreams to success. You know, I used to think that when I was growing up, I used to think that my whole thing was to be famous, but I understand my purpose now. My purpose is to use my influence to get you to live, love, learn, and laugh, to follow your dreams to success. And so God uses me because I'm not afraid to be transparent. I'm not afraid to show you my journey. I'm not afraid to tell you that I had the bankruptcies. I'm not afraid to tell you that when I apply for credit, they say no, 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 no. So just because you see me on the Steve Harvey show don't mean it's all gravy. It's a process. Come on, somebody, but I don't let it stop me. Because I see the mansions. I see the schools I'm building. I see the organizations that I'm investing in to help other people all across the world. I see the exotic trips that I'm taking. Yes, it's happening in my mind, but that's the first place it starts. It starts there and then it manifests into reality. That's me. That's my life. Forget this poverty. Forget this sadness and depression. That ain't me. That ain't natural. Come on, if it was natural, it would feel good. So stop telling yourself that success is not for you. Stop telling yourself that you're not meant to win. Listen to me closely. If you weren't meant to win, if you were meant to be sad, then it would feel good. But it doesn't feel good because it's not natural. You were born a winner. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? When are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? I say it's about time. It's about time. Listen, I just want to put that out there. Follow your dreams to success. You may not have a lot of people pushing you. Don't use that as an excuse as to why you can't accomplish your dreams. You may not have a lot of money in the bank account. Don't let that be an excuse as to why you can't accomplish your dreams. You may not know everything you need to know about that thing that you love so much, but don't let that be an excuse as to why you can't accomplish your dreams. You see, there are no excuses. It's time for you to excuse yourself from the excuses. Get up from the dinner table of excuses and start putting in work. Start making some things pop. You say, I got a job that I hate. Turn that job, let it be your investor. Get up 3 hours earlier and start working your dream. Let that job let that job, I'm trying to get the money. Let that job fund your dream. Let it fund your dream. So no more excuses, guys. If you can get up and you don't got no bullets flying at you, you don't got no missiles being dropped on you, you ain't got no excuse. If you waking up every night, every day, and you can flip the switch and the lights come on, you ain't got no excuse. If you can get in the car and push down on the gas and put it in D and it goes forward, you ain't got no excuse. If all of your children are healthy and living and everything is all good, you ain't got no excuse. If you got your sane mind, you ain't got no excuse. It's time for you to live. It's time for you to follow your dreams to success. It's time for you to empower others. It's time for you to be a role model to the children in your community. Show them that they can do it because you are doing it. Come on, did you catch that? Show them that they can do it because you are doing it. They don't need to be looking at people all over TV thinking that, oh man, I'd never be able to accomplish that because that's somebody in Hollywood. That's somebody in Chicago. I'd never be able to do that. The same God that made those people is the same God that made you and made them. So why don't you be a role model in your community? That's why I rep Williamsburg County so hard. Because I want people here in Williamsburg County and worldwide to know that there are no excuses. Your success is in the palm of your hands. God has given us the ability to obtain wealth, and we can do so with our hands and our mind. So what are you going to do? My name is Solandia Hammond, a.k.a. Sue Ham Baby, also known as your Thug Motivator. And I want to thank y'all so much for tuning into the Steve Harvey Show. And I thank the Steve Harvey Show for having me on a second time. We calling for a three-peat. We calling for it's going to happen. We putting it into the atmosphere. And then you know what else is going to happen? There's going to be the Sue Ham Show. Y'all check it out. I've said it. It's already done. It's already done. It's all just got to manifest now. I love y'all. Remember to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success. If you take one step, I guarantee you God will take two. If your heart is pure, there are no hidden agendas. I guarantee you, you will have what you desire. I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace out.